Hi guys, I hope that you're all well. Today I have a beauty haul for you guys. It's kind of two orders that I placed online. But first things first, before I start talking about the beauty products, I have new hair. Hopefully you've noticed because it's quite a big change. I think it's really fun. I think it's something that is, I don't know, I'm really happy with it. I love it. I only had it done today. And I will be doing reviews, and I'll probably do a post with some photos now, which I'll link below, and then I'll do some where I've kind of had them in for, I don't know, because they're extensions, I didn't mention that, but I'll do a post when I've had them in for a month or two. These are by Extension Professional, so I'll link them below. I had it dyed as well at a salon called 4 in London, and hands down the best salon experience I've ever had. I like my hair shorter as well, but my shorter hair is still underneath, so this is just a fun way to kind of switch up your look because I haven't had it long for such a long time. Okay, into the beauty products. So first of all, I want to show you a lipstick that I've shown you in my favourites video, but this kind of spurred on another lipstick purchase, which then spurred on an obsession with Dior. The first lipstick that I got was this YSL one. Now this is a Rouge Volupte Shine range. They've got the Rouge Volupte and then they've got the sheer Candy, which is more like a balm, and this is sort of a hybrid of the balm and the lipstick, and it's a glossy, moisturising, easy to wear lipstick, and it's the best formula that I've ever tried in terms of YSL, because the YSL lip products are really great, but this is like, they've got it spot on. This here is the best. So I got the shade 15, this really nice peachy colour. It's kind of, it's coral, but it's a paler, creamier peachy coral, which is so wearable for every day. And I was sent a press sample of this in a different shade, and I loved it. I've got a blog post actually with photos of me wearing both of the shades, and I originally got this one in the post from the YSL press office, which was a dark kind of purpley colour, and it's beautiful. It's so nice. It's a real berry stain, but it's kind of more autumn winter. I fell in love with the formula though, so I decided to get one, and this is the one that I got, and I've been wearing it a lot. I've been wearing it pretty much every day. I was thinking like, oh, I should look for other shiny like balm moisturising formulas from other brands, and Dior is a brand that I've never really ventured into because I don't know why I did this, but in my mind I was like, you can either be a Dior person or you can be a YSL person, and I've always been a YSL person. Their mascara is like the holy grail, but I never really ventured into Dior until now. This lipstick is the Dior Addict Extreme. Now on the Feel Unique website it said Dior Addict Extreme Shine. So in my mind, not being a Dior aficionado, I was like, oh, shine, this is going to be like the Rouge Volupte Shine, this is going to be the same kind of formula, and it's not, but it's still amazing. This is in the shade 643. I love it so much, I'm obsessed with it. I think this is a true coral. This is a peachy coral. Let me get you out. So this is a peachy coral and this is a true coral, so it does pull more red on me than this one does obviously, but it's not a red. If you put it next to a red it looks a lot more orangey, so it's a true coral. This reminds me a lot of the formula from the Lancome Rouge in Love lipsticks. Both of them are very long lasting, and this stays on my lips for a long time, and it's also quite moisturising, so I'm just really happy with it. If any of you know Dior more than I do, if any of you can tell me if they do one that is similar to this, like a range that's similar to these, more of a glossy kind of like lip butter kind of thing, please let me know, because I'm really interested in more Dior stuff, but you'll find that out in a second. Around the same time I ordered this one, which was the Diorskin Nude Concealer, and I used the Benefit Erase Paste underneath my foundation to kind of colour correct because I have dark circles, and I use that to correct the colour to get rid of the bluey, greeny undertones. Then I put my foundation on, but I don't pack it on under my eyes, but just to kind of neutralise it because it does go quite orangey with that. And then I usually use something to brighten it up, and I wanted something new. I just wanted to try something different, and I didn't want something that would just make it really cakey, and because you're kind of putting 3 layers on that way, and I didn't want to be like caked in makeup. I wanted it to be quite subtle. This one is a hydrating concealer, and I love it. It's great for under your eyes, and it's great for the sides of your nose as well, so if you suffer from dry parts here, I love that, and I got that in the shade 1 Ivory. The next thing I picked up was this Cosmopolitan Beauty Expert Blend Perfection Sponge, and this is like the Cosmopolitan version of the Beauty Blender, and I've heard that the Beauty Blender is better than this, but it was just easy because it was on the website and I was ordering other stuff, and I know you can get this in Superdrug as well. And I've never tried a beauty blender to apply my foundation, but my friend Estee, or Essie Button on YouTube, always goes on about the beauty blender, and her foundation is always like, it's spot on. So I thought I would give it a whirl. Estee, this was inspired by you. And yeah, I've heard that it gives great application. I don't know what else to say about this, but we'll see how I get on with it. I haven't used it yet, obviously, so I will let you know what I think soon enough. I've got a lot of hair care stuff to show you. Brace yourselves. I decided that I was going to start taking better care of my hair. Obviously this isn't my real hair, but my hair underneath has been a lot better recently, and that's because I've been paying a lot more attention to it. I've been nourishing it, I've been caring for it like the good mother that I am. I don't know what I'm talking about. I decided to stop using shampoos with sulfates in, and the Pureology line had been recommended to me by my friend Caroline, who I'll link below. She's got really great hair and she always raves about these, and so I decided to get them. I got the Hydrate line because my hair is thirsty, and I love it so far. It's like the best shampoo and conditioner that I've ever used, and I can see myself using this for a long time. I also got 2 deeper conditioners, and these are by the brand Goldwell, which was recommended to me by celebrity hairdresser Beverly Seek. I worked with her on a shoot for Babyliss, and she was really raving about Goldwell. I picked up the Kerasilk, and this is the treatment for dry, damaged and unmanageable hair, and so far so good. It really makes your hair feel silky and smooth, and I really like that. I've used that a couple of times, and you just leave it on for like, I usually leave it on in the bath and do like a face mask and leave it on for 15 minutes or so, and then rinse it out, and it's really nice. And because I really liked this, I decided to pick up another one on my second order, which was the Rich Repair, and this is from the Dualsenses line. So I'm looking forward to trying this. It says for dry and stressed hair. Another hair thing that I got was a new hairbrush, and this is really shallow of me, but I picked this up because I liked the colour scheme. It's an ionic ceramic thermal brush, and it's from Morroccanoil, and I just really liked the mint green and the white and the burnt orange. I just like this colour scheme a lot, and I dried my hair with it. I've used it once, and my hair dried so quickly compared to normal, so I was really impressed with this. And I don't know how that happens, but I guess if your hair dries more quickly, then less time with the heat on it, less time blow drying it, and so that can only be a good thing. Another hair product that I got was from the Sexy Hair range, and this is from the Healthy Sexy Hair range. This is just a leave-in conditioner. You just spray it on your hair when you're about to blow dry it, and it detangles really well and just makes it feel nice and nourished and moisturised. My hair's always been dry ever since I was younger, and it's just kind of the way my hair is, and I process it and things like that, so that doesn't help. So I really love leave-in conditioners. I knew I wanted another face mask, and I didn't know which one I wanted, and then when I was browsing the website I saw the NUXE face masks, and there's a blogger called Mariella who's from Belgium. I'll link her blog below, and she, I'm going back a while now, so she might not even remember this herself, but she recommended the NUXE Creme Fraiche like range to me. I don't know if she tried it or if she just heard really good things about it, and obviously with her being in Belgium, she's quite au fait, pardon the pun, with the kind of French pharmacy skincare, and that just stuck in my head, and the alarm bell started ringing when I saw this. It's a 24-hour soothing and rehydrating mask, and you can use it on your face and around your eyes as well, which I thought would be really nice in a bath or something, because my eye area just tend to get drier and the fine lines starting to come in, so I thought this would be really nice. And the next 2 products I wholeheartedly blame on 2 YouTubers, so I'm not taking any blame for this, it's totally their fault. The first one is the Diorskin Nude BB Cream, and I wouldn't have got another BB cream because I love my number 7 one. It's my favourite BB cream, and I've got other ones, but the number 7 one is my absolute favourite from Boots. And so I wasn't going to get any more, and then I watched Lisa Eldridge's video, which was the kind of, I don't know, fresh skin and spring makeup. Like, it had pink lips. I'll link it below, and as usual she looked bloody gorgeous, and so I had to get this. She was using this in the video, and Lisa Eldridge could literally sell a bin liner to me. Like, I would buy it because I love her so much. It's the shade number 2. I like the fact that it's got a pump, and it doesn't go too greasy or slick or too dewy on my skin. I've used it briefly I wasn't really doing my makeup much, but I used it the other day to kind of try it out and I loved it. So if you do want sort of a first impressions, I know it's not the very first time that I've put it on my face, but it'll be the first time that I've done my makeup fully with it, let me know and I'd be happy to do that video for you guys. The next thing that I got is this, and I tweeted and I was like, oh, you know, does anybody have any Dior recommendations? And Elle, or All That Glitters 21, tweeted me back saying that she really liked the Rose lip balm. Now, I'm such a fickle person. I'm so fickle because I recently did a blog post about my favourite lip balm, which is the Corail lip conditioner, and it's just a plain chapstick. It's so plain, there's no scent to it, there's nothing special about it, but I loved it and I was raving on and on about it and saying like, who needs fancy lip balms in expensive packaging, because this is great. And then I go and buy a fancy lip balm in expensive packaging. And Elle said that it was her holy grail and it just got me excited. When I started reading about it, it was like rose scented and I was like, okay. I really still love the Corail one, don't get me wrong, but this is just like my luxury. Corail is like the girl about town that's just like, yeah, I'm just walking around in my jeans and my t-shirt, and the Dior's like, boom, I've arrived. So this is so beautiful. The packaging is just absolutely gorgeous. It smells so good, and if you like the smell of like light rose fragrances, you will love this. Now I think I might have a very expensive obsession, so Elle, I hope that you are happy with yourself. I am. Thank you for recommending that. The last thing that I got, and probably the most useful thing that I picked up and the one that I've used the most, is this, which is the Stila Smudge Pot. Now I love Stila Kitten eyeshadow. I've got the In the Light palette, which is better in my opinion for my skin tone and everything than the Urban Decay one, and I have a video on it which I'll link below. But I've used that for a while now, I absolutely love it, and I always reach for Kitten, so even if I'm not using the other shades in the palette, if I'm using different eyeshadows, I always reach for Kitten to wear with other things. And I was kind of using it all up and the rest of the palette was not going down at the same rate, and so I thought maybe I'll buy, you know, an individual one of it. But then I thought, why not actually just get a base that is Stila Kitten, because that's what I tend to use it as. I use my primer potion and then that, so I thought why not just use the base that's Kitten, and I can't speak now. But I'm so glad that I got this because it's waterproof and they're meant to be gel eyeliners, but obviously this kind of gold shimmery champagne shade you would really use as a base or on your waterline, I guess. But it's just great. My makeup stays on all day, and today I'm just wearing it on its own because I was feeling a bit lazy. I just put some liquid eyeliner on with it. But it just brightens up your lid and it's a great base for other shadows, and I used to use Naked Lunch by MAC quite a lot for the same purpose. So that was my beauty haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you've tried any of these products then please let me know below, and if you've got any recommendations for Dior lip products I'd love to hear those as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll leave all of my other channels and social media links below, so if you want to say hi on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, I would love to chat with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye guys!